This is the Spanish Football Podcast YouTube channel. I'm Phil Kitromilides. I'm with producer Al.
Hello.
Alex Kirkland. To look ahead to the second leg of Arsenal's Europa League semi-final against Valencia, with the Gunners going to Mestalla leading 3-1. Obviously, Al, big Arsenal fan.
Big Arsenal fan.
Watched a lot of Valencia as well.
Yeah.
So you're in a good place to judge what might happen in this second leg. It's a good result for Arsenal to take to Mestalla.
It is, although of course the away goal, like 2-0 would have been a lot better than 3-1. In the end, the fact that they conceded early and fought back to score 3 goals, and especially that third goal, that late Aubameyang goal, that makes a massive difference. What about you? It was quite interesting, I thought, looking at the response to the first leg here in the Spanish media. I was listening to the radio after the game, and they were really looking at this as, you know, it'd been sort of a tactical mind game battle between Unai Emery and Marcelino, two coaches who are real coaches.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? They've got ideas, they've got philosophies. They were trying to kind of outwit each other, and Marcelino got a lot of stick actually.
Yeah.
They described it as
from the fans as well.
Yeah, it was sort of an ataque de entrenador, which doesn't really translate directly into literally a coaching attack. Basically, trying to be too much of a coach and trying to be too clever by half. That was the idea, I guess, with the formation. The fact that, you know, we talk time and time again about Valencia and Marcelino being all about 4-4-2. And then for this game, for the first time I don't know the last time they played 3 at the back. They played 3 at the back. They had 4 centre-backs on the pitch. Now, part of that, of course, was because Kondogbia wasn't available. Coquelin wasn't available. He had to improvise, basically. But
Kondogbia is still not available, but Coquelin should be.
Yeah, which makes a big difference. He had to play Diakabi, who's a centre-back in midfield. And it didn't work. It backfired. The players didn't look comfortable either. And of course, Arsenal came out on top. But yeah, it's not done at 3-1.
No, I was looking at Valencia's home results this season. They played 28 games at home in all competitions, because obviously had Champions League, Europa League, and they went a long way in the Copa del Rey as well, plus all the matches in La Liga. 28 games. 5 of those matches ended in a result which would see them progress to the final.
That's not many.
There's not many. They've also won 3-1 on 3 occasions, which would see extra time. So generally, Arsenal going into this in a very good position.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any faith in Arsenal's defence, so I can see Valencia scoring.
Yes.
But then the question is, can I see Valencia winning 2-0? Well, maybe, but I would also back Arsenal to score at some point. Do you know what I mean? Because I think that Arsenal are a dysfunctional team. They're not a very good team in many ways, but I think in Lacazette and Aubameyang, that's where their quality lies, and I would back those two to get on the score sheet at some point.
I'm sorry, obviously this is the Spanish Football Podcast. We live and work in Spain. We love Spanish football. I'm supporting Valencia, but
all the way.
But obviously Al less so.
Yeah, no, I would very much like Arsenal to salvage this horrific end to the season and get something. I mean, what do you think? I think Arsenal will just about scrape through, but
I think Valencia might win 2-1, something like that. I can see them scoring. I can see them going for it.
You make it sound agonising.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Mestalla is a difficult place to go, but it's also a difficult place to play at as well if you're the home side.
Yeah, I mean the Valencia players after the first leg as well were making a lot of that. They were saying that, look, we're going to go to Mestalla. You know, it's going to be a cauldron. It's going to be a fortress, and they'll be the 12th man and all that kind of thing. But you're right, it doesn't take much for them to turn on the team and turn on the coach too.
Enjoy the game, Valencia against Arsenal, on Thursday evening. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel and make sure you check out our podcast, which is available every Monday on SoundCloud, iTunes, Acast, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Plus, for bonus content, join us at patreon.com/TSFP.